Hey, it's Mark Mopp, and I'm with the National Real Estate Network. And I run meetup sites all over the U.S. for real estate investors. And I'm sitting here today with Dr. Shaw, who's going to be talking about assisted living.
Thank you, Mr. Martin, for a kind intro. Yes, we are in healthcare businesses with 30 plus years of experience, but this is a special niche developed by us, assisted living business, where you can get licensed any ranch, 3-4 bedroom home, and try to have residents in there, try to run the operation, not only lodging and boarding, but also providing them health supervision. So that way it is more lucrative than simply renting people your own house.
Yeah, it's outstanding. So, what's so fascinating about you, Doctor, is I don't know anybody in the United States that's doing what you're doing. Can you elaborate on that? Do you?
Absolutely. No, we are not the only one, but the problem is we are the only one under one-stop shop. What we say that you do not, for the compliance, you do not have to hire an attorney, and for operations side, you do not have to have a hire healthcare consultant. So with us, we provide you everything, not only the compliance side, operations side, training side. That is what you get one-stop shop from us.
Wow.
So you do not have to have 3 different individuals or corporations to get you going in this business. That is why we are different than others.
Yeah. Well, anybody listening, I've got to tell you that this is an incredible situation that you've got somebody like that, especially for any kind of real estate investor. Dr. Shaw, I've got people that are in California, New York, Chicago, Dallas that are all members of my meetups. And a lot of them I know are going to want to, because of your expertise is here and you know this market so well, do you have a program where if they want to invest in Michigan that you can help them with? Like, do you have a real estate acquisition team?
Exactly. Our management team has people who can also help you identify the property, making sure you're getting it for the right price, the right place, and also if there's some rehab needs to be done, we have people in our team. And then when it comes to applying for license in Michigan, we have established management team which can help you apply licensure process, getting you licensed your facility, and then hiring process. Our interviews and everything will find those credible, qualified, certified nursing assistants to do the all healthcare needs for your facility. Yes, we do. In Michigan, anywhere, we'll help you from the step A to all the way to step Z.
That's outstanding. I mean, anybody listening here, he'll set it up, he'll train everybody for you, but then also he can do a turnkey situation where he's managing it.
Exactly.
So you can't beat this. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I would want you to do a turnkey for me, this investment. Start with a 6-bedroom or 6-unit property. What would that cost me? What would my net return be?
Okay, the answer is if you have already retained the property, whether you bought it or you have leased it, long-term lease, or you want us to identify, we will help you to identify the property which meets the licensure criteria. Then you retain our services. Your maximum cost is going to be $30,000 from the step 1 all the way to the last step when your turnkey operation is in operation. You will have resident there, you will have a staff there, you will have your diet plan, your policy procedure, your corporation, everything which is required, even the drills, fire drills, every other drills will be in place. Will deliver you between 3 to 6 months, everything turnkey at the charge of $30,000 at the most.
Okay.
Off the street, not a specific type of investor that has cash, a couple $100,000, $500,000, how can they participate in your program and invest with you? Do they have to buy a home and lease it back? Do they have to participate in running the facility? What's the best course of action for them?
Okay, first of all, let me answer this. The assisted living business for the senior citizen community, it is very undertapped domain where there's not many investors, and because of the aging population, there's going to be more and more needs. Any investors like you, I will always suggest, if you do not have a property, do not buy a property. Try to rent it or on a land contract, long-term lease. Then if it is structurally made for the seniors handicap accessible, we can easily get it licensed. Once we have a license, like a four bedroom home is a license for 6 people easily. The gross income based on the area can be anywhere from $24,000 a month to $30,000. So you do not have to rent that house for $3,000 or $2,000 or $4,000 a month. You can actually tap into the bigger dollars by servicing those 6 seniors, providing them a supervision in healthcare, not any skilled care on ongoing basis, just a supervision, making sure they're getting their meds on time, making sure they're fed on time based on their dietary needs. That's about it. Easy, no billing, no skilled services required. It could be anybody as long as you have high school diploma. We can help you get a license qualified from the state of Michigan.
Most of the money that I have is in my retirement accounts. Can I do this with a Roth IRA, a self-directed IRA of some type?
Based on my knowledge, any market you invest money, you will never get 26 or 30% returns on cash. That
So I could use my self-directed Roth IRA to go out, create a company, go out and lease a facility, and participate that way through my IRA.
absolutely. With our service, what we do, we'll walk you through from not only from getting the incorporation registered, getting tax ID, opening a bank account, applying for the state license, training you and qualifying you as a licensee operator. We will walk you through with every single step of the operation. We'll give you turnkey operation, and then you see, once you have between 3 to 6 months license, 6 residents living there, caregivers taking care of them, your income is going to be around $30,000 a month from one house, and your expenses is going to be around $22,000 a month. So you see what is your return there.
So we've gone through a pandemic, we've gone through a couple of real estate downturns, we've gone through recession. The likelihood is one of those things are going to happen again in the future. How would this business or a business like this operate during those times?
Well, first of all, we have to understand who's our clientele, who's our captured audience. Those are all retired. They already have screened through the process that they already have funds, whether through personal funds or through their trust or through their long-term insurances, or some cases their family or loved ones are already paying for their services. So these people are already not from the working class, they're already retired people. They have some assets through their family or through their personal assets. They are paying for this. So that is why these recessions, whether it's a COVID or God forbid anything else comes, we are sort of immune from these kind of problems.
Okay.